Good evening and welcome to the stream. Zoom. How is everybody today? I hope you're having a fantastic, yeah, why not, fantastic, a fantastic day. That's what I was trying to say. Kaboom, hello, good evening. Reminds me of Desperately Seeking Susan. I thought I'd go with something different for the sound today. I thought, just, why not something a little bit different? You know, something new. Why not? You know. Not new. I've had it for a while, but I thought I'd just go with something different. Yeah. Right. Let me just convince this to actually do the thing. There we go. Okay. So, I put out, as you no doubt saw, a message earlier on onto the wonderful YouTube, the poll on YouTube. I should have probably done one on Twitter as well and compared the two. But the overwhelming response, I say overwhelming, there was 4 votes and there was 100% for start again, which works for me, so we can do that. And we can plan. Yeah, right. Had a nice fat smoking, a nice fat steak and cheese sub. Smoking thing. Nice. I have filled my belly with chicken Kiev and lovely fat potato wedges. So my belly is full, and I'm going to resist the urge to be like, belly full, sleep now, because that usually happens. But it's all good. So shall we give this a go, and we'll see if I can remember how to play this game, because I'm not entirely sure if I remember how to play this game. Let's go over here. Zoom, shrink me down. Whoa. Right down here. Aha, right. So we're going to go with a new game. We're not going to continue the game. It does work. We can still continue it. It does work. It does do things, but we're going to go with a new game. Smoke greens every day. So that's the default map, which is it's nice. It's larger than you think. You got the beach, which I'm not so sure about. I mean, it's nice. You'd have to fill in stuff over here to get over this over here. That's quite a nice one there. The Curland, a lot of people go for. I'm not sure why. A lot of people say there's lots of land involved in this one here. I don't even see where the boat is. The boat's over there. See, I think that is quite a big map. You've got a very long area where you can run like a. So I get that. You can't fill the area in. There's not enough dirt to fill the area. This is now. I want to go with the crater. Now this one doesn't have as much land as other places. It's actually a smaller map. You can see the ship's larger over here on the screenshot. So yeah, then it goes down, and then it goes down again and down again into here. And I wanted to play this, and I kind of want to go and break the edge here and just watch it fill with water. Really bad idea, but I kind of want to do that just for a laugh. But I don't know if that's going to be a good map to play on, because it's kind of limited with what you can do, like bus wise, that we wanted to plan here. Remember, the bus has to be in a straight line, and the straight lines on this go this way and that way. So up is not correct. We're looking at this at a 45-degree angle. So yeah, so you can't run from here up to there, because it would go that way or this way. So there's not much space on this one, which is a little awkward. I do want to play it, but I don't know whether we could do or not. You have Golden Peak, which apparently it says it's very difficult. I don't know why. It looks as if it's just got lots of. You have to just build. Like, I guess there's not much resources on. Right. Oh, I did not know you could change it. You can actually increase the sizes of things. I didn't know you could customize the map. Oh, you can increase the increase the forest, increase the cliffs. I did not know you could do that. And then there's this one, which apparently is really, really difficult. Even though it looks massive, the ship looks tiny, and this is massive. Apparently, there's not much resources on it. You've got like a bit of iron here, a bit of copper here, and some coal here. And I think that's it. Oh, lime's over here, but I think this is a very challenging map because you have to spend a lot of time digging to get out to the top. So I'm not really sure whether that's worth a try. Got plenty of resources, loads of resources, loads of copper and iron, things like that. So in fact, it's got more copper and iron than that. So that's the most challenging map. But it looks as if it's got more resources and everything. I think it's just because of the elevation difference. But once you get to the top, you could build a fantastic sort of bus system up there. But then I suppose all the resources are underground. You'd have to dig out all this area to get the resources. I don't know. You could always play that one and then lower the cliff and make it easier to play. So I don't know which one. I kind of want to try the crater, but I think that's going to be a lot more challenging because of just how things are on it. Not what I do want to do. So what do we think? Should we go with that, or should we go with like stupidly difficult? This map is for experts only. Is that us? Are we experts? What do you think? Should we give this a go? Should we give the expert one a go? Under the understanding that we'll probably fail hard and it'll all go terribly wrong. How normal to call you? Construction costs were cheaper. Electricity production is increased. Okay. Maintenance consumption. Oh dear. Ore mining yield is lowered. Ooh. World mine deposit. Oh, okay. So that's how much they mine. Oh, okay. I think we'll give this a go. This is 2 kilometers of flat area. That's 3.5, 3.4, 2.1. So these are all bigger, but more difficult to get to things. Kind of want to give the hard one a go, and then we'll just spend a while digging up to get up to here, and then we got loads of land. But we've got to get up there before we run out of coal. So that will be an interesting challenge. Yeah, let's give it a go. We'll play it on the standard one. I'm gonna randomize the seed a couple of times. There we go. That'll do. Don't know what that means. Does not affect map generation. Okay. Farm yield was 20% higher, so we're gonna have to build more farms for the town. So that's something to figure out. Let's give it a go. Diggy, yes, diggy hole. We can pretend we're a dwarf. Research of the tier 1 cargo dock is now depending on the tier 1 cargo dock. Okay. Fix large trucks that were not able to serve nuclear power with partial turn up. We'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. But Daryl, how are you today? Are you having a good Thursday? Have you had a good Thursday? Are you having a good Thursday? Or will you have a good Thursday? 3 questions, all with possibly the same answer. You're good is the right answer. There is no wrong answer, so you're all right. It's so hot. It's not here. Today has been very overcast and a bit dull and lovely cool breeze. So today's been good. Today's been very good here in the south of the UK. Very, very good. So, but we are expecting hot weather, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's pause the game straight away and have a look, see what we got. Wow, that valley is a lot narrower than I thought. Wow, teeny tiny. Ooh. Ooh, we are iron and copper and coal. What do we like for coal? Not so bad actually. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. We're going to go and got this right now. Okay. Gold? There'll be gold in them there hills. Lots of iron. Loads. I love that. I love those 3D bar charts. You see the gap through. I have no idea what U-Drew compression is doing with that, but I think that's fantastic. I do like it. Got plenty of water around. Sand, water. I don't see any oil. Nope, I don't see any oil. Was there oil on this map? We can turn off some of these. Let's just leave oil on and have a look around. Nope, there'll be. Oh, there's a tiny amount of oil right there. Tiny, teeny, tiny amount. Any more? No. Oh, there's a little bit there. A little tiny amount there. Okay, so there's a little tiny amount of oil. So our ship's going to have to go out and find ourselves an oil rig early on. Okay. Okay. So, what should we do? What should we do? Do we go up that side? I think we have to. We want to get the oil. We want to go up this side, which means we need to plan a way to get up that's still going to allow us to mine the coal out. There's limestone up here, but limestone is never really a problem. You never really run out of limestone in any imaginable way. So what I want to do is, first and foremost, start with that. Oh, we haven't got. We can't mine. We can't mine. We can't mine already. We don't have any research. We don't have anything. We don't have anything. How do you play this game? We have to repair the shipyard, so we can dismantle that. Start recycling. And what can we build? What can we build? We can build a coal maker, blast furnace. So that gives us scrap metal. So we need blast furnace, coal maker. So we're going to have to build some things there. And now that I know you can flip it. That goes there. Have more channel down that one, and then you're going to make slag as well, aren't you? No, you're not going to make slag. You don't make slag from iron scrap. Okay. So, you want to grab you, assign a truck or two to you, and we want to assign tree cutting designation. Basically all the trees. Okay, basically all the trees. Chop them all down. Every single tree. So everything, the coal and the coal. Okay. Research lab. Jim, hello. Showing my love. This is my head. Yeah. Yay. I feel like I should welcome more people to the head. That should be the generic thing. Welcome to the head. You have joined the head. It's our head. We don't share it with anyone. Right. Okay, so what are these ones? These ones, food. We don't have any food for them right now. They've got some potatoes. They've got 47 months worth of potatoes. We can't plant anything for them either. So. Okay, let's go. Unpause. Go. Do your thing. How are you today, Jim? You having a good Thursday? Or have you had, or will you have? Is Thursday good? Let's just go with that one, Robert. Yeah. Generic three-way thing. Oh, we need a comic. Because we're gonna have the coal. Go. Royal iron smelting. I am so glad you gave me this royal. Thank you. So we're live on a new game. Yeah. Well, it's we played this game, a lot of game, but we haven't played this is a new map. This is a new map, and we're gonna see how it goes. Research lab is ready. Ooh, start new research. We want to research. We want to research vehicles and things like that. We also want to research farming. So let's do farming first, and then we'll research vehicles. We'll see how we go. See how we go. I'll try not to bash the back. Oh, it's output for exhaust. Oh no. Water and waste stuff. We don't have any waste. You're gonna make waste, aren't you? If you're waste. I don't know where I'm gonna put the town. The town's gonna probably get moved. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I feel like the town's gonna probably get moved. We're gonna go this way, but I don't know what we can do up here. I mean, there is space here, but there's not a huge amount of space. We want to probably come up here to do stuff up here. We're going to do the bus, so like do things down here. But maybe the town could be down here. Yeah, maybe we could put the town down there. Got to repair the dock, fix up the ship, kill Jolly Roger, and take out the trash. Yes. It's not necessarily in that order. Sail the ship, chop the tree. All together now. Right, I want to say, would it be so kind to fill in. I don't know if I can get another dock in there to do anything, or whether that's going to interfere with that. Oh, we're so confused by docks are definitely going to be a pain on this one. Unless we can get down the beach, do something down here. But maybe square the beach off or something. I don't know. Because otherwise we can't really get any shipyards in. We'd have to dig down around the edges to get shipyards to come in to do things, which we'll probably have to do. We'll probably have to choose an area and just mine the rock all the way out, and then like just fill in some giant area. Maybe build out a promenade like we have before, and just accept that you got to put docks on either side of it, not normal. So that might be an idea. Come over here somewhere. Well, that'd be like here. Supposed to be right at the end. Okay, so we're getting our iron plate. That's good. Need to research a technology in order to do this. Do we? Is that a thing? Oh, ship right there. Really? Wow. Okay. Oh, I'm not iron ore. Cool. Okay. Trading dock unlocks unit storage, and storage unlocks use. Right. Remember how things go, and that unlocks fuel. So we need that, because we're going to need that when we get vehicles. Because they're going to run out of diesel pretty quick. We need to get some diesel going, which means that I think we should probably actually remove that. Go with that one, then basically go down in a straight line, get all these done, because they all kind of reliant on each other. Then we can start choosing and picking and doing and what we want to do, wherever we want to do it. We do need to fill out, we do need to dump stuff off. Let's do that. Now our truck to come and dump off whatever they don't want over here. Although I don't think you have anything to dump off yet, because this recipe doesn't require, scrap metal doesn't produce slag, only the ore. Okay. You're chopping down trees. That is good. You're doing all the things there. That is good. Now waste doesn't get produced, and that can get dumped down here, which is also fine. And plant the veggies. Yes, we need to plant the veggies. Now, we're playing on normal, which means that the rain isn't as common. So we have to get the farm has to get more water. There's no water down here. Oh, sorry, some water there. Still got to get up to that. But I think we're just going to do is we're going to slap the farm down here. This is all extremely temporary. Yeah, you're going to be potatoes. That's what we have right now. I saw there was a lot of people were saying for this game that it's like, you need rails, you really need rails. Rails would be such a brilliant addition to the game. Not really. The maps aren't big enough. If you had a map that was very large with, like, say, you know, iron on iron deposits, you need a map to be like at least twice as large, and the iron deposits to be as far apart as like the iron, like where the gold and the sand is, the iron and copper, for trains to really be worth it. I'd love to see large maps, but apparently there is known performance issues on bigger maps. So, I don't know how big the maps were. Yeah. Yes. I got the train struggles. I did get that, but I was just saying that people on this have mentioned they do want a train loop. Yes, the train struggles on that. Yeah, I need a loop, a train loop, and then a return loop, and then all the offset and all the other bits and pieces, and then the logic to do it, and then the bit. Oh dear. Oh dear. Or just Omni pipes. Just need Omni pipes. Just put them down on the ground. Everything will be fine. Everything will be great. No more worries. So what else we got? Let's get our construction done. Literally did that playthrough with that. That's so much fun. I enjoyed that. I really trains and train logic. I really enjoy it. There is a game coming. I don't know when. They haven't mentioned when. It's on Epic. Let me go to my Epic. I'm not signed into Epic anymore. What a surprise! Would you be so kind as to sign me in so I can remember what this great game is called? And it's all trains. That's what I'm getting. It's all wow. Twitch does not stop bugging you once you get offered affiliate, do they? It's all train. It's all let me hold on. I'll have to wait for this to go through and do its thing. Rumble back. What the hell is come on. Oop. Finish construction. Ooh. Railguard. It's called Railgrad. Railgrade even. Blug. Let me put that in the chat there. I am very looking forward to this game. It looks pretty simple, but looks as if it could be like Factory Town and could end up very complicated with looping and moving things and changing things and doing stuff. So very looking. It literally just says it launches later this year. There is no date on it yet, so that will definitely be one I'm looking out for when that comes along. See whether anybody else thinks that's a good thing there. I don't know why the in-game chat, for some bizarre reason, or the chat overlay just has youtube.com. But you can see the link. There we go. Railgrade. And that looks right up my alley when it comes to that stuff. Right, base form is done. Construction. We have construction. Ooh. We can get an assembly machine. An assembly machine can make all these pieces. We can't make that one because we can't do it. And we can't make this one because we can't do that one yet either. So we can make mechanical parts. Woohoo! See stone dumping being thing. Oh yes. I really do feel like you're going to have to dump a lot of stone into the ocean. We only have a small place to do it here. We can come over here and do it, and like do just like munch on a beach and just get rid of. Like maybe we can square off this. And I'm kind of thinking of rather than doing what I was doing last time, we're trying to make a big peninsula and put two docks on it. What if you made like a peninsula that poked out and then put docks on either side? I think that was something that you did suggest, Kaboom, in the last one. Make it sort of short and stubby and put one on either side, and then go along and do another one here, but one on either side. Go in and up at the scene of the beach. There is limestone up here though. Limestone I'm not fussed about not gathering. There's a lot of limestone. So yeah, if we come in and go up here, which I probably want to do. Up here, but yeah, you're right here with this black one. It's come up here. Well, actually, no, hang on. We'd have to come in over here somewhere to get up there. I was thinking of just doing that, coming straight down there, and then avoiding the coal. Just straight through the lime. Up there. It's whatever. So long as the trucks can get up to the top level, it doesn't matter where it is. But we could take this whole corner off and then just dump that. But then we could build a peninsula out here and put the trading docks either side. Yeah, that would make sense coming up. Well, it wouldn't have to be at the seam here. It would have to be a little bit over. It would have to be sort of here. I can't even do it yet because I don't have. Well, I can do it. Because what if we aim to come up in this tile here, or this tile here? So if I did that, and then I know this is fill. This is fill and not. Just need to test whether we can get down. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's nope. Nope, we'd have to go in further than that. But that's where we have to come in. We try and come up on this layer here. Or this tile here. So we'd have to start down here. It doesn't show the grid on sand. That's very annoying. No. You have to do something like that. Very awkward to do. Yeah, we're gonna have to come down and then come up there. But that's where I wanna be doing it. So that's yeah. So this is where I want to kind of be. Coming up from roughly there, so we end up missing this edge of the rock and we can come up here and yep. Mining and dumping. Hey, we have mining done. Yeah, we can do that. We can do it now. So just making sure the trucks can get over there as well. That's the biggest issue. Although we just need to get up there. Yeah, just need to basically just get up here anyhow. So yeah. We'd have to come in and then turn and go up. Yeah. We have to go in and then turn and go up. We have to do something like that. There are mining destinations outside of blah blah. Yeah. You know. Something like this. This is really weird. Wow, we're not going to get anywhere near it. Huh. Okay, go further in. We'll go further in. Try. Go from the back line of the basement. Yeah, yeah, we could go from here. I'd have to. problem is some of it's not going to be mined in there. We'd have to mine a bit more. It's slow down time. This is what I did last time. I was mucking about with stuff and I let time just get away from it. And we'd have to dig in at least a little bit. No, have to dig in. And go up. However many we want to go up. Or how far we go up. Back there. Maybe. I want to do black before. That's a lot of mining. I can see what they mean by that. You need to mine this out until you get No, that's incorrect. We're gonna have to. This is going to have to do some switchback thing, isn't it? This is very clearly going to have to do some switchback thing. And then unless we just start here. Unless we just do it here. Okay. From here. Do that. That I think is probably going to be the best way to get up there. That's way higher up than I thought. And then we can mine out some limestone here and do something to get down to the beach to build our clincher out here. This is where I really wish you could mine and fill at the same time. Wow. It's just above the beach. Well, that might work. Yeah, still gotta go above there, which is just annoying that it's one above the beach because it means getting up to it's going to be awkward for outside things. If that makes sense. Mind you, it might not be. It's just kind of, I feel like it needs to go over just like 2 or something. Just that when it comes down there, it's kind of on beach level, so trucks can get to it from the other side. Yeah. There we go. And that would allow... Oh no, it still wouldn't. I feel like we're going to have to do a lot of terraforming. A lot of terraforming on this map. I mean, this is all... The problem with going back here is that there's resources in the area. There's coal here we want to be mining out, so we don't want to tap into anything there because it's going to become a big hole. There's all copper around the back there, all iron around the back there. So really, you've only got a choice of going that way or this way. We want to go this way because there is oil stuff over here. Limestone is the only thing I'm not fussed about because I've never really had a huge use for limestone. Which means in this playthrough we probably will have a huge use for limestone. So yeah, it's kind of awkward, but I think this is fine. I just need to move it like over one so that we can all meet up here. Meet up in this top here. You've not seen this game before? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting game. So if we say that's right, that's the meat top. Down from there is going to be a lot of planning with this upgrade, so kind of how things are going to work on it. Oh, must do that. Okay. Is that right? Right, yeah, correct. There. So do that. So they mine up there. That is not touching the coal. It's far enough away from the coal to not cause any problem. Then come up and meet up here. And from here, we should be able to go down through the limestone. We have to do a little bit of filling on the beach, maybe. It's got to be +2, hasn't it? There we go. So we can dig into the beach there, so that's good. So we can dig into the beach, and then that allows trucks to basically get around here and do things. And then we want to flatten out and dig out that. And then want to fill as well. And it's really annoying that you can't dig and fill at the same time. Really, really annoying. But yeah, that's just the way thing. So we built a peninsula like that. Hopefully that's, I don't know if that's big enough to get train docks on either side. I'm not sure. We'll try that and then make it bigger as it goes. Okay. The trucks can dump out there and they're going to dig down here. Everything's going to be awesome. So we want to build a couple of mine control towers to control the mines of our workers. Can we do that? Where is that? Building here. Mine control tower. Mine control tower. You're going to go there. We're going to edit your area. Your area is going to be this thing here. Oh, damn it. Gotta remember, right click is not move camera. Okay. And we want you to only dump rock. Only dump rock here. Okay, so we get a nice rocky thing because waste and dirt and things like that are all they cause problems. They cause things to slide down, cause different levels. And then we want to have another mine control tower, which is going to be placed wonderfully right here. Your area is going to be edited to be big as we can get it. Incorrect. There we go. There we go. Make it fill the area longer. Okay, well what we'll do then is we'll do that. We will say, hey, would you fill all the way out to there? Because that's as far as one thing can do. That'll do. There you go. That's a lot of rock going to be dumped down there. A lot of rock. Okay. And I don't want to mine up this way yet because we've got limestone and stuff that we're not using. Which is kind of awkward. So you need to be made. You are just going to designate to dig. So you're going to dig the whole way up. Okay. We don't have any diggers yet, so yeah. Let's get one of those in place. And we can get a couple of excavators and things going. Don't know how many we're going to need for this. I'm going to before. Does need diesel, does need that, does need vehicle parts. So we need to make the vehicle parts, which we need assembly machines for. And we need to do things with rubber and stuff like that as well, which we're not making any rubber. We do have some rubber. Yet, yes, yet. Jetty, yes, a jetty into the water would be it. Yeah, yes. Right. Right. Diesel generator, which is great. We can't generate. We've got diesel generator, but we can't produce diesel. So, right, what do we need? None of that. We do need that, but we don't have that. We can use the stuff up that's in here for the minute. We want to keep this full of oil. We've got rubber, we've got vehicle parts, so we can do that. How many vehicle parts do you take? 124. And we have 120. Oh yeah, I will tell you actually in the brackets how many you got now. Oh, I didn't know that. So 4, 8, 12, 16. So we need more vehicle parts than we currently have. So we're going to have to start making vehicle parts. Concrete we can't make because we don't have the concrete thing unlocked yet. Concrete is the next thing to make here. So let's just start that research and then diesel as well, because we're going to have to start doing diesel stuff. But we're going to have to send our ship out. So then I suppose the next thing we're going to do is ship repair as well. Do that. Okay. Right. So we want a couple of assembly machines because we want to make we're not getting any copper. We need copper as well. Where do we get copper from? Copper's there. And synthetic rubber's required. Okay. So basically, before you can even kind of get going, you need to do all the research up to tier 1. You need to do all that research in here. Yeah, we need to do all the tier 3 and 4 research all the way through. Okay. We need concrete production. We need many other things. Oh dear. There is a lot of prep work. I forgot at the beginning just how much there is. It's been a long time since we restarted this, isn't it? Okay, we have. What the devil? Don't pause that. So you can make at least a small excavator. We can get some excavators, which is fine. And then our excavators can start mining, and then our trucks can start dumping. They can dump down here and dump over here. Hopefully, God, I need to remember how to play this game. Liam, hello. Liam X, hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good Thursday. Or have had, or will have. Generally, I hope Thursday is good. Mining and dumping, all done. Storage the possible for the mine. Well, rock obviously we want to dump, and dirt we want to kind of dump. There how long have I been playing this game in general? Since it came out. Since it got released, which I don't remember how long, but I have. Let us ask Steam. Oh, wonderful Steam. Come on, Steam, do your thing. What's wrong? Chill, it's alright. Hey, I broke 100 hours in Fall Guys. Woohoo! I have 72.5 hours in this game. Since release, and it's all been on stream. I haven't actually done anything off stream, so but this is my first time sort of restarting a map, and we've jumped to the most difficult map from the easiest map. But it doesn't look too difficult to me. It just looks a little time consuming to mine stuff. So. Yeah. So I understand the general concepts of the game. And I'm really bad at planning stuff, which is gonna be awesome. Here he goes, diggy hole. Now where are you gonna take the rock? Are you gonna take the rock here because it's the closest? You are gonna take it. That's fine. Do whatever with that. That's absolutely fine. Give you a rundown of it. I mean, if you like factory style games, like if you like the long haul Factorio being the big one, or Satisfactory, you would enjoy this. Simply because of it, the similarities between it are there are lots of similarities between the two. This is a much more in-depth and more realistic production chain system. Particularly when it comes to things like oil, because those chains are complicated. But for instance, the easiest way, let me slow down. We're trying to make some excavators here, so we're excavating something. So you need excavators in order to mine out an area. So I designated an area here to be mined out, and we want to mine out all the way and build a lovely ramp all the way up to get up to this area here. But you need to make excavators. To make the excavators, you obviously would require to make vehicle parts. The vehicle parts are made in an assembly shop, which requires other bits, like here it requires the electronics and mechanical parts and iron. So you need to make all the parts. So the production chains are quite long, even to start with. So there's There is a micromanagement side to it as well, particularly when you come to doing the... Later on, you can unlock assignments where you say, hey, you're right now we're mining stuff, and these trucks will just go, well, where can I get rid of my rock? And it will just come along and it will go, right, where are there any dumping zones? So there's one here and there's one over here. So they'll choose one of the two, usually the closest one, and dump it. But later on, you can actually say, hey, this control tower can only link to this one. So anything that's mined here gets dumped there. And you can link another one somewhere else. So you can control your logistics completely if you want to as well. Or you can just leave it generic, let it do its thing. So it's the choice is yours of which way you want to go with it. It doesn't punish you either way for doing it. Things are faster if you assign routes, but generally your trucks get on with it and do a good job. You can fail in the game as well, which I like. It's not, I'm going to say it's not difficult, but it's not easy. You can fail fairly easily if you don't get enough maintenance and things going with the game. But I like that there is that opportunity to fail because it pushes you to actually succeed. If there's no failure, then you don't... I can put it, if there's no chance of failing, like in Satisfactory, for instance, you can't really fail the game. You can't. If you die, you just respawn, and you're never going to run out of resources because they're infinite. So it loses the edge of trying to get everything done because of there's no like time limit. There's no chance of failure. There's no your resources are going to run out if it takes too long to do with it. You can just do it at your own pace, which may be nice. In this one, you very much do. You can run out of resources, and you have to go out in the world. And there is a world map. I can't show you yet because I haven't unlocked it. But once you repair the ship, there is a world map, and you can find other resources in the world. So, like for instance, we have trees. We have trees that we chop down, and eventually you'll run out of trees. You can't plant any new trees, so you run out of them. And you have to find a logging camp in the world map and then import the logging camp via your cargo ship. So if you don't get that done in time, you can fail the game. You can run out of fuel as well, although there is a small caveat on that, is that trucks can drive with empty fuel tanks. I like that it's a little bit forgiving, so if you have run out of fuel, they won't carry on doing their jobs, they will only drive to somewhere to pick fuel up when they're empty. So it's like they've got an emergency tank, basically, and will only go somewhere to it. So if a truck runs out of fuel, it can't work. It can only go and pick up fuel, which is nice. I like that. So you can recover from it. If you're just waiting for oil to come in, you can recover. So, and you obviously you have a town to look after. You've got to keep. At the moment, they just want food, but when you upgrade them later on, they will want other things, like they want a water system, and then from the water system, they start producing waste, and you need to deal with the waste. And if you just choose to dump the waste in the ocean, you end up hurting your population here, because currently we have air pollution. We can get water pollution as well, which then lowers your unity. And unity is a very useful thing because it helps you like instant build things, it helps you trade and do things. So there are consequences to your actions, which is a nice way of doing it, because it means you can't just be like, oh, we'll dump everything, and then there's no reason. If I'm just dumping all the wastewater, there's no reason to build a water treatment plant, because it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter, because the more waste you get, the harder it becomes. Looking after the town is easy. You just give them the things they want. They do it themselves. You don't have to. There's no like keeping your individual population going. We do have workers, and you have to increase your town size to get more workers for things. So that's important. Maintenance is a thing that I haven't unlocked yet because we haven't got maintenance stuff going on, but buildings and vehicles require maintenance, and if you don't give them the maintenance, they break down, which again, causes problems. Broken down vehicles do stop working, but repairing them is remote, if that makes sense. So even if a vehicle breaks down miles away from your town, as long as you build maintenance parts, it gets magically repaired. So that's all good. You see here, this excavator is coming to get some fuel. We have 268 fuel. He's going to fill up, I think. He's going to fill up. There you go, 258 fuel. So if we don't get something going on very soon and we start running out of diesel, we're going to be screwed early game, which is interesting because I don't actually know. There's some oil up here, wasn't there? Was there some oil up here? Yes, there's a small patch of oil up here. So we can at least get some oil to make some diesel early on. So yeah, that's. I don't know whether that's a good a good overview of the game or not. The tech tree is massive. Let me zoom out. This is as far as you can zoom out here. So if I zoom in, they've all got numbers. They've all got like the tech level. Some things are in a weird order, I must admit. Sometimes you unlock the ability to make something before you've unlocked the parts to make it, which is a little weird, but then you can trade, so maybe it's designed for that. But yeah, you've got the tech tree here, and it goes along, and it goes along again, and it goes along again, and there's the end there. So yeah, and you go from obviously having dirty diesel generators through to having steam power, closed loop steam power, nuclear power down here, which I never got to in the last one. That's my goal. My goal is to build a nuclear reactor. Apparently they're really difficult to build. And then solar panel, I think, at the end as well. Your ship also, you have to upgrade your ship. When it's searching the world map, you can find bad guys, pirates, whatever they want to call it out there. So you have to upgrade your ship with weapons to fight the bad guys off. They never come and attack your island, so you haven't got to worry about them attacking you. That's fine. But if you want to get the resources that they have, or that they're hiding, like they might be around an oil rig, and you want the oil rig, you've got to go and blow them up. So there's a reason to do the ship. And every time your ship goes into combat, it gets damaged. It requires resources to repair. It's yeah. Some of the production chains get very long. I think the oil one that we did was wasn't we at 15 or 16 buildings for converting seawater and crude oil? Well, not converting seawater, converting crude oil with seawater all the way through to fuel gas was something like 16 different production buildings the oil had to go through, or the entire chain to get the gas at the end was 16 long, and that wasn't even often. So that wasn't even the complete thing. There was more to add to it. We had done it. How often do I stream? I try to stream almost every day, actually. I don't stream Saturdays or Fridays or Saturdays usually, but yeah, Sunday nights UK time, I should say 10:30 British Standard Time. I stream. So Sunday, actually Monday to Thursday. Let's say Monday to Thursday for sure. Sundays is a weird day because I play Fall Guys with people from work. Don't know if I stream afterwards or not, depends on how I feel, but yeah, but you'll see it there. And I multi-stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so you can obviously see the upcoming streams on YouTube a lot better, because obviously you can do them stuff. But thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. Very much appreciated. I should really make some YouTube videos of this. I really should. The problem is it takes too long to play. I don't have the time to do it. Right, so we need to make vehicle parts, and we can't make vehicle parts until we get oil. So I need to unlock oil processing. Go back. Yeah, we want to unlock basically. So we get the beacon done, which is nice. The beacon can call people in to your island, so you can get more people, more refugees coming in. I think the premise to the game is that there was some big global storm, maybe global warming or whatever it is, and now the whole world is just islands, and you are the survivors of a ship that was in the storm, and you come across this island, and then you just have to, for some reason, you want to build an industry on the island. I don't know why you'd want to build an industry, but that's the premise, I believe. Let's speed up that again. We've got concrete production. That's good. That's going to be useful. Got rainwater harvester. Oh, we could do with that. We definitely could do with a rainwater harvester, couldn't we? Because our farms. We're not playing on easy mode anymore. Oh, I can't. Right, there's no point in doing the rainwater one yet, because we need to upgrade the farm to level 2 before it can take the set water. Not going to be anywhere near that. You're going to run out of water very soon. So, although we can ship water in, can't we? Yes, we can ship water in. So let's try not to truck. Trees, somewhere to put the trees. Quick, go, run. I do love the little truck. I also love that you can name everything. You can name all your trucks and bits and pieces, and it tells you in the top corner if there's something wrong. If a truck gets stuck, it tells you exactly what truck, if you've named it, what it is. So okay, so you're going to collect water, and then our truck can put water into the farm. Be good. So the farm can produce more potatoes, and then the potatoes can be good for our people who have more food. Potatoes. We've got a concrete mixer which requires water, gravel, and cement. We don't have anywhere to make gravel yet. Yes, we do. Aha! Limestone, coal, and cement. Limestone coal makes it cement, or you can do gravel. So 2, 1, 1. Surely gravel is the better way to go, isn't it? Considering how much rock we're going to have in this world, surely gravel's the better way to go. We don't need cement to make the concrete, because then we don't get exhaust. So let's go green from the start. Let's go green from the start. So let's set up our very first production. So well, I say first production line. I don't think I have. No, I don't have any channel, so I can't set the production line up yet. Oh, you're gonna make. Yeah, you will make slag anyway, won't you? That requires power. No. Crush slag. You make crush. Oh, so you can do it with crush slag or gravel. Oh no, oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. No, we need the rotary kiln to make the cement, not the other one. I was mixing my stuff up. Diesel generator, but we don't have any diesel yet. Jeff Down was saying something else, I'm not an idiot. Well, I mean, yeah, okay. But I am an idiot, because I was thinking, we don't need the rotary kiln, because we don't need to make the cement dust. We can make it without cement dust. No, it needs cement dust and something else. You idiot. Alright, we need power, we need maintenance. Maintenance is something we're going to need, because otherwise our trucks are going to start breaking down. So, how do we make maintenance? Made in the maintenance shed, is it? Which we don't have unlocked yet. What? What now? Do you have maintenance step or not? Thought we did. Came with electricity. Is it not in the buildings? Oh, it's in buildings. It's not. New turn mechanical parts and electronics. Need 2 every. 2. Let's switch on the 60-second thing, because that's so much easier. That makes every building calculate its numbers fast in minutes instead of in a. Alright, so you take 7.5 iron and make 6 mechanical parts. You require 6 mechanical parts, so it's a 1-to-1. Why do I feel like that changed later on? It does, doesn't it? When you get the maintenance shed too, it requires dark pricing. So you're going to want to make mechanical parts. You're going to mechanical parts, and you need electronics. We don't have electronics because electronics requires. We don't have any electronics. Electronics requires rubber, doesn't it? Can I get you doing both? You're not going to like doing both. Do both. Do you require? Construction. We don't have any construction parts either. No. No. You know what? And truck import for the moment. You were going to make those. Those. You make all the electronics, and then we're not going to import anything else. We'll turn that off once it's done. Okay, assembly ready. Finish beacon. Right. Okay. Right. So we need power. We don't have enough diesel doing power. Another good thing about this game is it doesn't require power poles, so you don't have to worry about when you generate power. It's just added to the global power list, and buildings take it from the global power list. It's all done auto magically, which is quite nice. Kind of want to put it up here next to the oil, but then I know this will be distilled. I want to do that anyway. We don't have any oil. You've got power. You're going to do slag. You can that one. My control pad. No available place to dump product. What product do you have? Can't dump. Oh, dirt. Okay. I suppose we will then go with dumping. I don't know if we can dump behind there. I don't know if we can actually dump underneath here or not, but we'll just straighten the edge out and it'll be fine. Finish basic diesel. Woohoo! We now have chemical stuff. Health and pollution. Yeah, of course. So if we pump out, so how much do you produce? 10? Oh, you produce 18 every 60 seconds. You require 54 every 60 seconds. So my math is not good. 54 divided by 18 means we need 3. We need 3 oil pumps to one distillery. Distill it in there. Oop. 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 Yeah. You. Oh no! You need to be somewhere near the ocean. Ah. No, you don't. You don't need to be anywhere near. Fine. How much power do you produce? 180. We only currently need 50. Okay. One will do. One will do. smokestack down there. Let's in fact move that. Do that. Our trucks can get underneath there. Okay. We also need truck to come up and actually build that. But I don't think we can right now because we need construction parts. We don't have any construction parts. I think I have failed. No, I haven't failed. Because I can tick that to that. If I hadn't built one of these assembly machines, then I would have failed. Because I didn't build anything to make construction parts before doing the construction part. But I think we have failed because I don't have any. Oh, crashed the mic. Sorry, I don't have any concrete. So I think I may have messed this one up. I kind of think so because I don't have any way to make concrete. I could put a trading block. Can we trade early on? I don't remember. Or do we need the world map open for that? Come on, come on. Because it's broken, it lacks maintenance. We don't have any maintenance. Yeah, I need concrete to make construction parts, so I can make concrete to make construction parts. Indeed, indeed, I do. The problem is I could probably run the country as well as Boris has been doing for the last couple of months. I mean, it doesn't look complicated, to be honest with you. You just go into Parliament and you just kind of make up some words and just go every often, and then people boo you, and then you go and do it anyway. Yeah, I needed to get the power done earlier. Power and concrete. Power and concrete. I like the early starting thing. It seems like no matter where you go in the world, politicians are bad. Gee, who'd have thought that? Damn. So you need to, and maintenance, diesel, concrete is kind of the order you need to go in early on. That way you go. Yeah, construction debt. Because this is not going to get full. So we have a trade dock open. Trade with the village. Hey, here's the world map. Yay, we have the world map open. We know where another town is. That's good. What does this town has? This town has concrete and it will trade for wood. Oh, we don't have any wood. And that's kind of annoying because I don't have any storage. I didn't build any storage. I don't think I do. Not this starting town. The starting town I can trade with them straight off. But I don't have any wood storage. Like I don't have any storage. But what if we made this the priority? And then I cancel this. The good thing about cancelling stuff is that you don't lose the things in it. Can you make that, please? There you go. And concrete, yes. Although when you said about concrete, I did not have access to concrete. And I did build the concrete quickly and then realised it uses power, which is not good. Okay, so we're getting wood stored. Because you can't trade it if it's in the trucks. So, yeah. Figures. But all our vehicles are going to start breaking down because we don't have any maintenance. So I feel as if I messed this up. But yeah, there we go. So now I can trade trees for concrete. I'm going to get rid of these two. We're going to build maintenance depot here. That's going to be the priority. And then you are going to make all the things. Trees, iron, concrete, the lot. Grab all the stuff and make all the things from the construction parts, and then we can make the thing from the construction parts. We broke it over on one boat. Well, we're not going to make construction parts there. I just want to get some maintenance done. That's all, basically. Just need some maintenance. Plus, I don't have any belts. I don't have any belts. I have a molten channel and a pipe. So. The maintenance needs some parts. It does. It certainly does. It needs mechanical parts and electronics. but I'm just basically getting this assembly machine to make everything right now. The only thing it's not making is vehicle parts. But things are not going to stand in sandpaper. See, we run out of diesel as well. We run out of diesel. We've messed this up. Messed this up completely. This needs to have been built way quicker than it was. Okay. Can we trade for oil or diesel? We cannot. Well, we can trade coal for diesel, but we don't have enough coal stored. Or we're storing coal anyway. You can store 38 coal. We need 40. Oh, the maintenance shed requires power. Yeah. Right, yeah. So, yeah, the maintenance shed requires power. We don't have enough stuff to do power. All the trucks are breaking. We're running out of diesel. Everything's gone wrong. Everything's gone wrong. Everything's gone wrong. Everything's gone wrong. Okay. I can understand why that says you've shown up fast. Maybe rather than digging up there, we should have gone into the coal, but then the coal would not have made any difference anyway. Oh, we can change. You can put maintenance and put stuff underground, further underground. You can make it lower or higher. That's cool. Change the size of the forest. Extra ocean build chunks. Right. Okay. Let's try again. Let's try again. So we need to in the research kind of make a beeline down towards diesel, oil. We need to pump the oil first. One of the first things to do. Oh dear, oh dear, come on coffee, kick him. Oh. Talk it through. Yes, yes, I will do once we get there, once we get the loading done. Yeah, so I can explain what I did wrong there, because I know what I did wrong. I didn't know I was doing it when I did it, but I know what I did wrong. I did the death spiral. I used up all the resources I had before I gave myself the ability to make new resources, which broke everything basically. I ran out of diesel and maintenance, and because I didn't have the maintenance or the diesel, the vehicles stopped moving, and because they stopped moving, I couldn't do anything. Broken. So we know there is oil here. We know this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell the tree extractor to actually come back here and remove these trees back here first. So we have some space to do things right there. You always have to start dismantling the abandoned communication station. That's your like starting resources. So that to get 900 concrete, electronics and bits and pieces from. We shouldn't have had concrete. This should have been taken apart to get ourselves concrete. But I think the trucks were doing too much at the time because I grabbed too many. Too many trucks for mining it. But we know where to do it now anyway. So we want to make ourselves a coal maker. We want to make a blast furnace. Now, some buildings can be flipped. Like in Factorio, when you build a building, it has certain inputs and outputs. So this one has, you can see it's got two inputs. Green is in, red is out. I will make the mistake of getting that wrong over and over and over. And you will get frustrated with me for doing it, but yeah. Green is in, red is out. For some reason, my brain says red should be in because red is stop, and green is out, green is go. But no. So yeah, you've got certain inputs and outputs. So this one, the molten channels are in the center, and the smoke is on the, as we're looking at it, the left-hand side, and slag will be on the right-hand side, but we can't output slag because we don't have belt yet. But you can push the F key to flip them around, so you can actually flip most of the buildings in the game. Not all of them, just most of them. So you can choose to do things differently. So if you had two of these buildings, for instance, you could put one there, you could flip this one, put that one there, and then both their smokestack channels are together, making it easier for you to get rid of the smoke. We don't want both of these, we don't need two of these. But I'm bringing that up because I'm thinking of doing it here. No, not rotate, flip. Yeah, pay me green. Yes, yeah, pay me green in, pay you that. Whereas green means go in my brain, so go out, and red means stop, which is come in, stop. But that's not how it works. But I want to put their two smokestacks together because this produces 24 exhaust, and this produces 18 exhaust, and the exhaust can deal with 60 in a minute. So we could use one smokestack for both of these buildings. So I'm going to do that. Oh, and then we can just pipe the two together. Oop. Like that. And then both of them are running on a single smokestack, which is just more efficient. It means we don't have to build two smokestacks, and we don't have to waste 10 construction points on two smokestacks. Instead, we have to use them. We use 2 instead of an extra 10. So that's all good. That's all good. Okay, so that's good. Then we want to go with our metal casters. We have one there. Rotate around. Rotate around. Flip it. So it's the same. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter about flipping that one at the moment, but it will become apparent later when you can output these into wherever you want to output them into. But again, here I could use a single channel. Rather than doing 2, I can use a single channel. And that will do enough. This produces just enough, 24 iron, molten iron. This uses 12 and this one uses 12. So that might actually slow down production a bit. But early on, we want to use as little as possible, I think. Or I want to use as little as possible before I end up breaking stuff and get anything wrong. So there's that done. That should all work absolutely fine. coal maker converts trees into coal. And then you can use coal and iron scrap, and iron scrap will come from this. So that's all good, knitted close together and wonderful. We want a research lab. We need at least one research lab, very least. We're going to go with one. I'm going to put in there in the map. Right. So we also need to do the whole designate area thing along here again. I'm going to do a strip here. I'm doing 4 wide because that's how wide the tiles in the game are. 4x4. Stick to the 4x4. I don't know why I'm sticking to the grid. The grid doesn't particularly help you in any way, shape, or form, but it's just nice to do. They can dump stuff in here just early on. Whatever they're dumping, they can get rid of there. Not that there's anything to dump early on, but it gives us it's done, so be happy with it. Housing servicing. Obviously, we have houses which will eventually fill up on waste. Don't need to worry about that right now. Not important. This is actually the important thing. Let's prioritize this one so it gets built first. I spoke about Unity before. Unity is used for overclocking buildings and like quick building. So we've got 5 Unity and we can use 1.2 to quick deliver the goods. So instead of a truck having to come to here to pick up the construction parts and then drive up to there, you can click this button and it will just instantly get delivered. It doesn't magically make items appear. You have to have the item required to do it. It just magically transports it. But again, we're not going to be fussed about that. That can just be left to its own thing. And I think that's everything that we need to worry about right now until we get some research built so we can research something. So let's unpause the game and let it go. Oh, we need to assign a truck to our harvester so that the harvester actually has someone to put the trees. Waste and dumping. Yeah, we've done that already. Fine. There's very good tutorials in this game. Very, very good tutorials. And there is a beautiful, beautiful thing in this game as well. If you click on a building that has a recipe, you'll notice when you mouse over the recipe, these words appear. They're molten iron and iron. If you right-click any of these, it will take you to a recipes page, which is also available by clicking this button here. Which shows you where you produce the item and where it's consumed, including buildings that you haven't unlocked yet, so you can see where it is in the future. And you can right click any of these to go down the production chain. So you'll be like, right, okay, so this is how we get this here. So how do we get concrete? Right click concrete, boom, it's produced in any of these machines here. They're all currently locked, we haven't researched these. And obviously the list down here just grows and grows as time goes on. So, but I love that, especially because in the build menu, the tooltips are interactable. You can mouse over the tooltips and right click on any of these things to figure it out. So you don't have to go through a recipe list, you don't have to build the building first. You can just go, hey, mouse over, right, where do we get coal from? Right click coal, brings up the recipe list. More games need interactable tooltip. That is such a lifesaver. I think that's fantastic. We have how to make logistics. Yeah, that's Science lab is ready. Woo. So we want diesel first, don't we? That's where we want to go. We want to go straight to diesel, especially for this one. So we need to go through power and into diesel. So we can't research that. We need to research construction and then power and then basic. Right now, our research buildings don't require any goods. They just need people to do their thing. Later on, we upgrade them to level 2 and 3 and 4. They require a specific item to do research with. We have to supply that. And keep in mind that when you upgrade these, even though right now it doesn't show you it has an input or output, it has on either end. So I've already blocked one off on here, but on either end it does have an input and output for all good. So basically, don't build them into a wall like I've done there. That's really bad. But we're going to move that one later. Okay. So we've got our iron. We're doing our construction. This is good. Houses and building. We have a waste. Let's build that. Let's build the waste collection, because if waste builds up in our town, they will not like us for it. It would also give us somewhere to dump. We can dump waste out to the water and not worry about it. It can just float in the water, and we can ignore it for the rest of the time, just like in real life. Let's speed up time, because there's not a lot to do right now. We've got to wait for stuff to process. You're obviously taking a long time to get trees, because we're getting trees all the way back up here. But that's okay. That's okay. As long as you chop the trees down, that's fine. We can put a little oil process in there. We've got 41 months worth of supplies of potatoes. We need to get food done before that point. So let's add food to you next time. And then I suppose we kind of want to unlock the maintenance. We get maintenance from the platform. So that's right. Right. I have some assembly machines, so I'm going to slap down 3 of these and get them to build 3 of them, like right now. 1, 2, 3. You are going to be for making mechanical parts. You are going to be for making electronics, and you are going to be for making construction. And you will grab all the bits and pieces from here for the moment. Fill up on mechanical part, you can fill up on electronics, you can fill up on construction part, so not right now because we need somewhere to do trees, and we only have one truck that is currently assigned to trees. And I think you're feeding this, so both of them are using the same smokestack. I think this is great. Very. Okay, power maintenance is next. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You still haven't got any iron plates. You still haven't got any molten stuff because you don't have enough coal. Because you don't have enough trees, because we are gathering trees from such far away. Okay, okay. I'm gonna get the ore first. Come on again. You can do it. Go. Go. I believe in you. Our tree guy needs more trucks. You mean? Claybone, hello. Still about 30 plus hours to catch up. Well, we have just started a brand new map, so this is a good jumping on point. If you'd rather that, the other one obviously has lots of wonderful and good information, and is a very good. It's very good for seeing how things don't work, which is a good thing because, you know, a lot of people tend to just figure out a way and then show on camera how it works and not show their thought process behind it, which is something I've never done. I've always wanted to show my thought process so you understand, like, you think, why don't you do it that way? And I'll show you why you don't do it that way, because it doesn't work. Or it does work briefly and doesn't work in the long run. But it's important to know, because then from that you might be able to be, oh, I can do it a different way and it works better for me in my current situation. But anyway, hello. Sorry for the delayed hello there. I am a lot more tired than I thought I was. Which is not a good thing, because it's very difficult to play the game if your eyes are closed. We're still not getting any free. Okay, we'll assign another. We'll find it. Right, you. Let's assign another truck. Can I stop watching Pac-Mania to watch this? I can't believe I made the mistake thinking that consumption time was only consumption time and not also happiness duration on Pac-Mania. I should have realised that from the start, but the tooltip does say consumption time and doesn't mention anything about happiness, so, you know, I assumed incorrectly. Speaking of which, hasn't the original Pac-Mania come to Steam, like the old Spectrum game? Ooh, ba-doom. No, maybe not. Okay, maybe I'm sure there was. I'm sure I saw it. I'm sure I read it in the news that loads of old specky games have come to Steam. Don't know how to find my followed developers, because I remember following the developer that did it and I don't know how to find that on Steam now. No, that's not good. Sonic Origins. No, I wanted to like Sonic Origins, but then Sega went and did an EA and Added all sorts of DLC and stuff. I don't know what they were thinking. Yeah, I don't know how to find the followers on Steam. I don't know. Oh, well. Right, how are we doing? Finished power maintenance. Awesome. So we can get ourselves a diesel generator, which is great, but we don't need to build one yet because we don't have the oil to do things. We do have, we should also now have maintenance. Let's build a maintenance shed because you are important, although you require power. So let's put you there. Got to keep an eye on my construction costs a bit, 174. We need to build a diesel generator anyway, so I might as well put one down. I can't dig up coal. I don't have any way to dig yet. I need to research it. And I kind of need to get food going early on as well, because we're going to run out in a year. They, of course, can get a truck import off. Stop that. Stop that. I don't want you to import diesel from down here. Not the thing I need. I think we will dig up some coal a lot sooner than later. Really not sure whether I should mine through here and move slightly where we started from. Although I've kind of messed up by putting that there. Then I have to start here. We'll get it done later. We'll get it done later. Fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'm thinking digging the path up at the edge of coal, but the issue to that is then we have to redo something later on to do it, and there's still loads of time for it. Getting the coal, I should just dig this part of the coal out first, which I will do. I think when we get things done, rather than having all the excavators dig up here, we'll have like one dig down here for coal, one dig this here, and just have like just two to start with before we can establish things properly. We do want to build a trading dock, which means we're gonna have to build this out here and build a trading dock, because we're gonna need to trade early on. Not much I can do about it. Okay, here we go. So right, we can now build the thingamabob. So let's build a thingamabob. 1, 2, 3. Basic distiller. I might as well dip. You around. Right. In. And then do that. Like that. Okay. You right out into there. I'm just going to do it on ground level because trucks can get you this way. And then you, I'm going to turn truck import on now. And you are going to be a higher priority for power because priorities are important to make sure that things are delivered correctly. So for that one there, these will get priority for having power over this. So this will only get power if we exceed enough. So this requires 25 and these require 20. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 85, and this can generate 180. So we're still good. We're still good for power. We have no more construction parts left. People are starving. Fantastic. Just what we needed. I guess you have to do this in a very different order. We've done it. And I didn't clear the trees down here, which is going to make life a little bit more awkward for us. That 30 construction parts. Okay, so the construction parts disappear very early. Didn't need to build 3 of these, granted. I could have just built 1 and had them do all the recipes. But we are now generating power. And, oh, you need to export your smoke stack. You've got that. I can't quick deliver that because we don't have any. But that's okay because you should be making more construction parts. If you're not, you don't have any wood. Wood is going here as a priority. So I think I want to put this to be the lowest priority right now. Get wood over here first, get that construction parts going. And then I'm actually going to cancel that. So I bring Loki down here to my well, things may not go according to plan again. Because everyone might die. I don't know what happens if everyone dies. Don't know what happens with that. What is 7? 7. You are going to be the lowest priority production. So if we build any other electricity, we don't use diesel generators. These generators are bad. Very, very bad. You need to be priority 1. Oh, that's still in blue. Oops, damn it. This will be the priority. Can you make that priority, please? We have a very hard time recruiting new wonders. Come and live on our wonderful paradise. We guarantee weight reduction. whatever happens, when you finish your stay here, you will definitely weigh less than when you arrive. Now that's interesting. Even though this is the highest priority, we have run out of workers because of their in trucks and stuff. Which means I failed. There you go. No more people living here. We have failed. We have actually failed. Uh-oh. Ah. And the quit button quits the game rather than go back to the menu. Interesting. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. It's as if to say, you're not good enough. Get out. We don't want you up here. No. Why are you always looking down? Come on, game. Come on, reload. Reload. Oh, you did not give it more than 10 seconds to link Steam sync. Yeah, very interesting choice. That it doesn't quit the menu; it just quits the actual game. It's gone. Very interesting choice. Right. I don't think it's the map that's the difficult thing there. I think the problem is that I'm so used to playing on Sailor difficulty where stuff's reduced and it doesn't cost as much to build things. I'm going to set the game sheet to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and see what that does. So I'm going to leave this as it is here. Do we want to change anything here? Want to make anything easier for us? Don't think so. I think we need to. Nah. I think we should be good. But I'm going to leave on normal. This is the bit that I need to just use. I need to learn the order of what to build things before I run out of goods. And I think it does kind of boil down to that I need to build one construction depot to make like the construction parts and maintenance parts and all that sort of stuff. I need to build one of them, not 3. Tip number 1, make sure you always have enough food, otherwise your people will starve. Really? Who would ever let all their people starve to death? Sounds like such a noob thing to do. Come on, game. Disabled fingership. Okay. Okay. So. Here we go. Right. So first and foremost, trees. Let's chop down the trees that are nearby, because we know we need to do that. Don't actually need to chop them down. There's plenty of space there to build things. Don't need to go back there and do that. That's going to speed up everything for us. We want a coal maker, which I'm going to put there. We want a blast furnace. I'm going to put door. We want a metal caster. We can get away with one metal caster, so I'm going to build just the one. That means that this is only running half the time, but it's never running at full speed anyway. So that can go there. You go into there. You go there. Good there. Awesome. Can't figure out how to reclaim the comms building. Yeah, click the comms building, and there is a button there that says start recycling. And then your trucks will do it on their own. They will come and pick up the stuff. Providing there's somewhere for it to go, they will come and pick it up. They won't just pick the concrete slabs up and take them away. It has to go somewhere. So you either need to build storage for it, or use it in constructions of a building, or something like that. Okay, so that's that there done off. And then research labs, put that. Yeah, it won't take the concrete out unless there is somewhere for it to go. But if you press the button and you've got this blue bar here, then the blue bar will start filling up to get to 100%. That's saying that it's taking enough out of it to do it. It is doing it. It's just if there's nowhere for it to go, got nowhere to go. So yeah, let's assign a truck to you, and let's go. Oh, we'll also get our designated dumping area set, don't we? Don't need logistics tutorial, fine. We have research. Okay, so I'm going to do the farming first, and then we're going to go through that and get these. That. So we have the farm, so we can build the farm. Research tutorial, waste dumping. Fine. We know about waste dumping. We've got that going on there. Your delivery is going to be set to lowest. The priority isn't just delivery, it's also how quickly it gets maintenance, electricity, all that sort of stuff. So I'm just setting that down to low so that if trees have to go somewhere else, they will go somewhere else first. We'll build the waste collection later. Once our people start whinging and moaning they want waste collection, we will build it. Okay. Yeah, it's all the priorities in one. The exception to that rule, I believe, is power plants. They have two priorities. One is how much they receive goods, and the other one is how much they deliver goods. So, like, you can set a diesel generator to be the lowest priority and a steam generator to be a higher one. So the steam one will come on first, and then only if there's heavy demand will the diesel ones come on after. But yeah, this it says there, it says general productivity for worker assignments, electricity, maintenance, and unity consumption. The lower the number, the higher the priority. So yeah, you can assign so that is set to the lowest. So if it wants wood, and somewhere else wants wood, somewhere else will get it first. You're going to get coal, hopefully. You produce the coal. Here comes the truck to do it. Boom. You'll produce 24, and then you'll output into here. And that's fine, because you don't actually produce enough. You only produce 6 coal every 60 minutes. 60 seconds, sorry, and you need 9 coal. So you're not actually producing enough to run this. So having just one molten place come out is fine. The lower the number, the higher the priority. So 1 is the best, 15 is the worst. Yeah, the lower the number, the higher the priority. Which makes it priority 1 is best. Priority 1, go here. Okay, so let's advance time. see whether we can survive a little bit longer this time. I don't remember having this much difficulty. I really don't. Right. Tree harvester says no trees to harvest. Well, tree harvester, you may harvest those trees. I can now do potatoes right now. So we'll do them right now. There. Oh, there we go. Hope there's enough space to get between there with trucks. We'll see. Yeah, loads of space. Now, these don't actually require waste. Waste isn't filling up at all on them. So we don't have to build the waste place yet. Boop, 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 boop. Tutorial. Ooh. No, it was basic food that was researched, not tutorial food. How to eat your food. Nom 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 nom. Well, when the town starts complaining about waste, then we can build a waste thing. Because I don't know whether they do at tier 1, whether they need the waste part. I think it might be tier 2 or above. Because I don't see it on the list here. I don't see waste on the list here at all. Right, basic construction. Woohoo! Let's just build a basic constructor. Put it there. You're going to do all 3 recipes. Have I got storage unlocked yet? Nope, not yet. Storage is there with the trading dock for wood, there for loose goods. So we're going to do basic power and then go straight into the diesel. Do 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 do. Yep, yeah, after these are all the trucks and stuff. So we'll just do the tier. Storage, then we'll probably do the tier down here as well and figure it all out. Right. Alright, mate. Come on. Do. Come along, 20 slaves. Do your job. You fill up construction part. Good. And fill up mechanical part. Then trucks. Okay, all is good. Finish power and maintenance. Yay! What was everything we got? The maintenance part, yeah. Put that there because we're going to need maintenance for stuff soon. So. Boop. Yeah, maintenance. I take it you are getting deliveries from the town. That's okay. Right, okay. Oh, I need to stop. I I am honestly falling asleep at the wheel. Not a great thing. So, yeah, I know we haven't got anywhere. We haven't done a great deal, but it's okay. We have failed, and this is third time's a charm. So we will have to come back and do more at later. We'll be back tomorrow. I will actually come back tomorrow. Friday, I don't normally stream on Fridays, but I think I will. I think we will come back tomorrow and we will stream for that. I don't have to get up early to stream with Nog in the morning because he is away on holiday. So yeah, I'm going quiet there because I am quite literally nodding off as I'm sleeping. If I stop talking for a moment, I'm just blur. 7 minutes for the trash. We need to put waste down. There we go. That answers that question for the waste. So let's dump the waste there. And then we can fill up our beach with trash. Yay! Trash beach! Woo! Wasted settlement was up there all this time. Didn't really pack it. So, and dump all the trash down there by the dock. Yay! Everyone loves that. Ooh, a lovely brown colour that trash is. Ooh, lovely. Okay, yes, we will save this as stream. We will overwrite the old save. Say goodbye, old save. It was very nice knowing you. In fact, we'll call this stream 2. There we go. Stream 2. But yeah, it's one that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. I was very surprised by that. Very surprised I'm tired. I mean, yeah, I got up earlier than I did. Well, I'm not surprised I'm tired actually, considering didn't sleep. Got up early because I had to do some stuff. Went to bed late. My own fault. But yeah. So we'll leave this one here, and we will come back tomorrow. I will stream tomorrow. We'll do another Captain Industry stream tomorrow night, and we will continue and hopefully get a little bit further than this and not fail. No failures allowed tomorrow. No. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. Sure, it's shorter than normal, but sleep. This hedgehog needs sleep. And I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, as always, have fun.